Hello and welcome to this session on improving your eBay listings. I'm Bérangère Central-Fawkes and I'm the head of product marketing at eBay UK. Today we'll talk a lot about listing quality and optimization. We looked at which tools are on Seller Hub to give you data and recommendations, find out what they can tell you and how you can benefit from them. And finally, you will learn how you can use them. We're also going to take a deep dive into eBay's new listing quality report, which was launched earlier this year and is now available to all shops subscribers. If you have any questions about what you'll hear today, feel free to use the live chat provided on the right-hand side, and one of our eBay team members will get back to you. So, let's get started. I'd like to start by using the analogy of gardening. Your listings are part of a living ecosystem. Just as plants benefit from the best space and sunlight and must adapt to changing weather, your listings compete for their own visibility, striving for the limelight in an ever-changing landscape of items and categories. The best approach you can take to this is giving your listings a good start in life with strong foundations on fertile ground. After this, a little maintenance goes a long way. A business strategy that gives priority to listing health does involve a time investment, but it does not necessarily mean that you have to drop your prices or put pressure on your margins. Reviewing your listing health on a weekly or monthly basis could be seen as a gentle giant strategy, and that can have powerful long-term effect on your growth as a business. Let's talk a bit more about how this could look. Before changing anything on your listings, we recommend you give them a health check, looking at titles, keywords, photos, and options given to the customer. eBay's new listing quality report has been designed exactly for this purpose, and we looked at this in detail later. As well as a close look on your listing and overall category performance, it's important to research the competitive environment your listings are in. That is where eBay tools like Therapeutic product research can help you too. And finally, Seller Hub also gives you access to specific tools to boost visibility or increase conversion with relevant offers for your customers. So let's start with listing health. What is a healthy listing? If your listings are healthy, it means that they have detailed, accurate titles, many relevant item specifics, plenty of clear photos showing the item's condition, and a helpful item description with a punchy sales pitch. This is partly to ensure clarity and accuracy for anyone looking at your item. But it is also about making sure the eBay search platform can pick up your listing, show it to interested buyers, and help give it the best chance of being seen. Your titles and item specifics are two of the most important factors for eBay search, so make sure you add as many relevant keywords to your title as possible, including the brand. And also be sure to add your required and recommended item specifics, and to include at least 5 photos per listing. A healthy listing is accurate, honest, clear, detailed, and full of relevant item specifics. If you do all of this, the search platform is more likely to find your item, understand what it is that you're offering, and show it to the right buyers. Ultimately, this drives trust, increases the chance of a sale, and decreases the chance of a return. So you've checked your listings, but what about everybody else? How your competitors price their item? And is free shipping the norm in your category? It's good to know that many buyers filter for free shipping. As you can see here, 67% of all eBay transactions in the US, UK and German platform shipped for free in 2020. So even if you don't want to absorb the cost of shipping, including it in the item price can give you a better chance of being seen, as you might otherwise completely disappear from the search results. Therapeutic product research is a great tool for checking out how other people price similar items. It can also be useful to check in on Therapeutic every now and again, as categories are always changing. You may find that as items increase or decrease in popularity, adjusting your prices to reflect this could help you stay competitive. This may be particularly relevant if your items are seasonal. The last step in our 3-point improvement plan is to consider promotions and advertising. Did you know that in the first quarter of 2021, around 44% of all eBay transactions in all major European markets and in the US occurred through listings that offered at least one type of promotion? That's almost half of all transactions. It is true that offering any type of promotion or sponsoring your items with promoted listings requires a financial contribution from you as a seller. However, simply having these things in your listings makes them more attractive, helps increase basket size, and drives loyalty among buyers. Why not give them a go and see which one works for you? We've mentioned Seller Hub promotions, but today is more about looking at Seller Hub tools. So let's dive in and see what is on offer. You'll find most of the data and insight tools available to you either under the Performance or the Research tab in Seller Hub. Let's look at the first one, Listing Quality Report. It's the newest addition to Seller Hub and answer questions such as how many keywords, item specifics, images, etc. the 10% best performing listings have in a category and how your own listings compare. The report also checks shipping options, advertising, promotions, and a whole set of dimensions comparing your listings to the top 10% benchmark. Are you above or below? What can you do to meet the benchmark? Listing Quality Report does not only analyze your listings, it also generates recommended action for each selected categories and even specific listings, helping you with what to get started on. Let's look now at the Sales Report, still in Performance tab. The Sales Report answers all your questions about what your sales were for a given time period, how they looked when broken down, and more. The third tool is the Traffic Report, still in Performance tab. Your Traffic Report is all about how many views your items add. A new addition here is the ability to see where these views came from. Were they from the search platform or from elsewhere? Then we move to Research tab. Therapeutic is less about you and your listings and more about what everybody else is doing. Therapeutic product research enables you to find the answers to questions such as which keywords, item specifics, retail standard are used with products like yours and how are your competitors pricing their items. Therapeutic Sourcing Insight, which also relatively new to eBay, gives you critical insight into supply and demand. This is information we have not previously shared with sellers and is an invaluable tool in terms of planning your inventory. Let's now have a deeper look at Listing Quality Report. The Listing Quality Report provides you with analysis at listing and category level of your 10 categories with the most live listings. You can think of the analysis as a comprehensive health check for your categories. We looked at every aspect of your listings in detail and present a report that highlights the strengths as well as the weaknesses in your category, allowing us to generate actionable recommendations for you. The report has been developed with input from the seller community, and because it is still evolving, you can expect to see changes from time to time as we worked to improve it. There are 3 key ways that the report can benefit you. Firstly, it gives you actionable recommendations to help increase impressions, views, and sales. We looked at what these recommendations are and how they are generated in more detail later. Secondly, it shows you how you compare to your competitors when it comes to things like including item specifics or offering free shipping on your listings. Improving these things have a direct relationship with your rank in eBay search. Thirdly, The report offers you valuable insight into Google Shopping. In a dedicated tab, you will find out how many of your listings were rejected and the reason why, enabling you to take action if you wish. On a more general note, the report works on a self-service basis. It's up to you which categories, listings, and data to look at. The choice is yours. And to help you understand and navigate the report, we've included a tab labeled Guide. The Listing Quality Report is available to all shop subscribers from the Seller Hub Performance tab. There, you will find a message and a button to download the report. The report itself is an Excel file in XLS format that you can download and open. The report is also compatible with Google Sheets and Apple Numbers, and a simplified PDF and a full raw data CSV version of the report will be released very soon. Once open, you will find several tabs within the report. A Summary tab, a Google Shopping Rejection tab, and a separate tab for each listing category, up to 10 of them. Let's say you want to improve your impressions for category work clothing, shirts, condition new. We looked at all eBay listings in this category and condition and ranked them from highest to lowest in terms of how many search impressions they get. Then we look within the top and bottom 10% of this result. And we analyzed various factors, such as the number of keywords in its title, the number of item specifics or photos in each listing, as well as all the ones listed here. You will then find recommendations to improve your listing quality based on those factors in each category tab. Let's take an example. The Summary tab contains an overview of our analysis at category level. The categories shown are your 10 categories with the biggest number of live listings. The category summaries are also differentiated by listing condition. For example, the first category summarized here is refrigerator and freezer parts, and the listing analyzed were all new items. If you also sell used items in this category, this will appear further down the page and have their own analysis. Other listing conditions which currently analyzed include refurbished and not specified. Having a category analysis specific to each listing condition is intended to help you optimize your categories in a more targeted manner. Scrolling from left to right, you will see first our recommendation. Clicking on Show Recommendation per listing here will take you to the dedicated tab for that category. Further down, you will see the benchmark data explaining why we have recommended this action. For each category, we have also included here your sales rank, which positions you among your competitors. This is based on your total sales for listings within this category and condition over the last 31 days. Further right, you'll find a link to some useful resources to help you get started. This is what the category tab looks like. The funnel on the left is used as the basis for the analysis. Impressions, clicks, and sales represents the stages of the funnel as buyers progress through their shopping journey. These stages can be independently analyzed and therefore improved upon. Every day, eBay sends selected and eligible items from sellers to Google to be displayed as part of the Google Product Listings ad. Some listings are rejected by Google because they do not meet their criteria. In this tab, you'll find a summary at the top, and underneath there is a listing level overview of why each listing has been rejected. Again, each listing is clickable, so it's quick and easy to resolve each issue. This tab provides a valuable means of instantly improving your chances with Google Shopping ads. So we highly recommend that you take a look and see if there is anything you can improve upon. At this stage, you may be saying to yourself, great recommendations, but where does the data come from? So let's finish up by looking at this for a minute. The benchmark data i.e. the top and bottom 10% in terms of impressions, views and sales, is internal eBay data from the last 31 days. And these are things that we are always tracking. Your report is updated once a day, but it can take up to 2 days for changes to be reflected in the report. Furthermore, once you've downloaded your report, this analysis is static and won't change as your performance does. Therefore, we recommend that you download your report once a week or more if needed, so that you can actively monitor your progress. As we already mentioned, the report is constantly evolving and we are making changes based on your feedback all the time. Some of these changes may include, for example, the option of downloading it as a CSV file or a PDF, and even the potential to choose which categories you'd like to see in the report. The report is available as a download to download now from Seller Hub. We hope you find this video helpful, and we'll hope to hear from you if you have any feedback or questions. So that's it. In a nutshell, the Listing Quality Report provides you with specific and actionable recommendations at category and listing level. We hope the suggestion will enable you to carry out specific improvements that will help your business grow. Because when you succeed, we succeed. Thank you for watching.